right, here we are in lesson 12. This is the first video, and we have two subtraction problems here. 4 3/5 minus 2, 5 minus 2 3/4. How are they alike and how are they different? What do you notice about those two? Hopefully you're noticing that here we have a mixed number in the first position, right? This is called the minuend, the first number that you're subtracting from, and over here is a whole number. And then this one is subtracting a whole number, and this one is subtracting a mixed number. Okay, so it's a little bit different in subtraction, your position of your mixed number, right? So how would we find the difference of 4 3/5 minus 2? What could we do to find that answer? Difference, answer of a division problem. Could we even do it mentally? Let's think about that for a minute. Could we do 4 minus 2? And that is 2. And then the 3/5 would just come along for the ride because we're starting with 4 3/5, so a little bit more than 4, taking away 2, and that leaves us with 2 3/5, a little bit more than 2. Yeah? Or we could think about 4 3/5. I think we have a number bond that we could look at. Yeah, here's a number bond. Let's look at it this way. Okay, 5. Oh, that's the other one. I want to look at the first one. All right, we'll look at this number bond then. 4 3/5, right? Take away 2. So we could separate our 4 and our 3/5, and we're still just taking away 2, right? So if I have 4 3/5 pizzas, I still have 4 pizzas. I'm giving away 2 pizzas. It's still going to leave me with 2 3/5 pizzas. Do you see that? Okay, now I think we can find that difference mentally pretty easily. What if we had, let's just skip this one for now and look at a different problem that's similar to our first one. What if we had 32 pizzas and 5/6, 32 and 5/6 pizzas, and we're giving away 17 of them? Can we kind of do that one without too much difficulty? Yeah, 32 minus 17. 30 minus 15 is 15. So 32 minus 17 would actually be 15. And 5/6. We still have that 5/6 of a pizza hanging around, right? We're giving away 17, but we still have this 5/6 that we just stuck on the side to eat later, right? Okay, seems fine. Yeah, when we have the mixed number first and we're taking away a whole number, it's not too hard. But what about when we're taking away a mixed number? We're going to talk more about that one later, right? Because we're starting with a whole number and taking away a mixed number. So can we use the same method here? Can we just put the 3/4 on the side, like how we put our 5/6 on the side here? Let's look at a number bond for this one. So we have 5 pizzas, and we're giving away 2 3/4 pizzas. I wasn't sure what's going to happen when I click interact with content. I think it's going to be the same thing. So I have 5 pizzas and I'm giving away 2, and then I'm giving away 3/4, right? So this one is going to be a little bit different. The subtrahend, which is the second number that's being subtracted, can be decomposed any way and into as many parts as we need, right? So we could break our 2 3/4 into 2 3/4, But how do we know what to subtract first? I bet you're thinking about subtracting this whole number, right? So 5 minus 2, that would give us 3. But we still need to get rid of this 3/4, right? Because we gave them the 3/4 pizza. We gave them 2 3/4 pizza. So now we have to do 3 minus 3/4. I think we have a picture to help us with that. Here we are. Okay, so what do you notice here? We have 3 groups of blocks, right? And they're each broken into fourths, right? So if you remember, my question was 3 minus 3/4. So here we can use these blocks to do 3 minus 3/4, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3 pizzas or groups of blocks or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to take away 3/4. So okay, red on red is not going to work. Let's try white. Okay, take away 1/4, take away 2/4, take away 3/4. What do I have left? So that would be, still have 2, right? And 1/4. Yeah? Okay. So we have to be really careful when our whole number is first and our mixed number is second, or when we have 2 mixed numbers, right? Is there another way we could look at it? Let's erase that. Okay, 5 minus 2 3/4, right? So we took away 5 minus 2 and we got 3, right? This is 5 minus 2 is 3. Now we still have to get rid of the 3/4, so 3 minus 3/4. And we looked at it with blocks, but let's see what Riley did here. I don't know if Riley is a boy or a girl. I guess it doesn't matter. But what they did was they added up until they could get to 5. So they kind of did it backwards, right? Where they started with 2 3/4 and said, how much more do I need to get to 5? So that's pretty interesting. So 2 3/4. If they added just a fourth on, they would get to 3, and then add 2 more and they get to 5. So that's where they got the 2 1/4. And that is the answer, right? That's what we showed with our blocks. 3 minus 3/4 is 2 1/4. Okay, let's see what Leo did. Leo said 5 minus 2 3/4. So he did 5 minus 3 and then 3 minus 3/4. Kind of what we did, but he did a number line instead of the blocks. And we both got the answer of 2 3/4. Now you might notice this answer is kind of in the middle, but that's because Riley did the adding on method. That's why it's in the middle there, right? Okay, so don't forget the 2, right? Because we're not left with 1/4 of a pizza. We're left with 2 1/4 pizzas. Okay? All right. Excellent job. We're going to do some more work like this in the next video. So I'll see you then. Thanks for your hard work. Aloha.